We stand surrounded. We are not alone. Within my reverie, there's holy light. Without a number, we stand and fight. And Lord, ignite. The world is cold. We stand surrounded. We are not alone. Within my reverie, there's holy light. Without a number, we stand and fight. Oh, 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 we are not alone. Oh, we are not alone.
Hello, everybody. Zeke and myself. Guess who's back?
You're
Guess who's
back.
Hmm. Yep. We'll give it a few minutes for some people to chime in. See, there's one. There's one. They just haven't said anything. Hello to whoever is in here.
And I know Bethany said she might try to hop on at some point too.
Yeah, I know. Tanya's gonna try because she has been feeling a little bit better, baby. So she will be trying to pop on. Right now it's lunchtime for her and Doc, so let's see.
It's brunch time here.
Brunch time.
Yeah, 10 a.m.
And here I am making chili. Oh, goodness.
What do you you gonna put some sardine heads in that chili?
Oh yeah, got to for Bethany. I'll ship some up to her. I'll put it on some dry ice, and that way it stays cold and it'll be fresh.
Yeah, sardine heads and bananas and chili.
And put some eyeballs in it for her.
There's a combination for you right there.
Put some eyeballs. Oh goodness. Let's see how many people we got in here so far.
We got 3.
I'm gonna hop over. That your baby side has 2. So, all right, since you're gonna help monitor that one, I'll help monitor in case anyone does go over on your baby side.
All right.
So, and for the 4 that are here, hello. I'd like to. You should see in the comments section. Let me pop over there and look. There's a link for the Elite Vixens Paranormal. Their tickets are all sold out for the event, but I told them I would help share out the wish list for Safe Haven in Tennessee that helps families. It's for their Vixens Give Back, just in case you're interested. And let me look and see here. Okay. Yeah, let me put it in there again because I'm not seeing it. Let me.
What, the Amazon link?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see it in there.
I don't know what happened, but we'll get it back in there again. Come on.
Yeah, I'm monitoring Facebook side too. So for those of you who have been watching through my Facebook page, usually the comments will come through, but they haven't been coming through. So I haven't been able to see who's been commenting on the Facebook side until afterwards. So hopefully whatever's going on with that, we'll get it fixed.
Yeah. Dang it. I've got to go and physically get that link now. I gotta zoom over to Facebook here. I accidentally bumped myself off. And thank you to the 4 that are here. Um, like I said, the Vixens, while I'm doing this, would you like to talk a little bit about it for them, Zeke? So I
Yeah,
can
so
the link.
on December 9th, the Vixens are having a charity paranormal investigation at the Thomas House in Tennessee. And for those of you who haven't been able to get tickets and you still want to support them, they have an Amazon wish list for the charity that they are supporting. Dustin, what's the exact name of that charity? Do you remember?
Safe Haven.
Safe Haven, that's it. I knew it was Haven something. Safe Haven. And you can go on there. They've got a big wish list, and you can buy something to help give families some gifts for Christmas. So if you still want to support, but you can't go, that is the best way that you can help them out and make somebody's Christmas special. Yep, there it is right there in the chat.
I'm gonna hop over to Tanya's side now and pop that in hers too. And we should have a picture of from what I did a couple of weeks ago for to help show so people know.
I'll go find it.
Let's see, paste. It's for.
Here's one. That's Elite Vixen Paranormal, and that's the Thomas House. And this is Safe Haven. It's a family shelter. There we go. That's what we've got. So if y'all want to support them and the charity that they're doing, go ahead and click on that link, and you can grab something off of that Amazon wish list. And I'm sure we will be reporting back after the investigation to let y'all know how it went and what we experienced, because this will be my first time at the Thomas House. So I'm excited about that. I've never been before. So this will be a first for Zeke, and Emma's going to be there, and Bethany. So it'll be a first time for all of us. But please, if you're able to help support this event, it's going to a really good cause and a really good charity. So please do so. Elite Vixen Paranormal is a great team, really quality and integrity in what they do and how they do their research. So we can't speak highly enough about them and Chanel and the team and how they do things. So a good team and a good cause that you will be supporting for sure with this charity. Again, for those of you just hopping on, that's Safe Haven. The wish list is there in the link in the comments in the chat.
Sorry about that. I had a phone call. It was from work, and they need someone to come in at midnight to 8 a.m. tomorrow, and I told them I would.
Okay. Hey, Grizz, welcome to the chat. Glad that you are here with us.
Hello, Grizz. Hello, everybody. And just you did show the event pictures in that, right?
Oh yeah, I showed all 3 of them that we've had on there.
Awesome. Yep, and if we're all lucky, we'll have another PPR member up that hasn't been on for a while too. If things work out good.
Yeah,
Yo, baby, blondie.
what are we gonna do? How are we gonna handle this if we have two blondes on the show at the same time?
Oh, hey, it makes it more fun, huh?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll see.
and
Don't
um,
don't tell them I said that.
yeah, I'm sure they hear it. If you all
I'm
hear,
already on so many hit lists.
oh yeah, me too. Especially Bess.
We'll go down together, right, Dustin?
Exactly. I
It's
tell
like,
you, we're brothers separated at birth, is what we are.
yeah, there's none of this united we stand, divided we fall. It's united we stand, united we fall.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Grizz wants to know how the paranormal mobile is coming. I am assuming, Grizz, that you are talking about this one. This is state of the art quality equipment here. And this
yeah.
this meets all the needs, right? It's spacious. You've got a lookout tower there on the back that you can stand on with your binoculars. You've got, it looks like an antenna. So you've got radio communications in case you're in an area with no cell phone reception. And this is the Ecto-Bago 2.
And it's styled in a way we can drive it through a big ass portal to hell.
Yeah. Yeah. We need to get a big plow on the front of it.
Yeah. Like what they have on the trains or those big plow trucks up north in New York and all that.
Yeah. Now, here at the PPR channel, we are all about going the next step, right? Everybody does paranormal investigations on land, but we are taking it to the waters.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Think of all the ships and pirates and everything that wrecked and crashed and sank. And
yeah, like this is a whole new world to be discovered, and we are blazing a trail in the paranormal community. Haunted oceans, haunted seas,
yeah.
rivers,
Oh,
haunted lakes.
go into the Bermuda Triangle and do paranormal. Be the first ones ever.
Yep. And we will be driving this bad boy right here. This particular model, I don't know if those of you who are familiar with the Little Tykes Playmobil people, Noah's Ark version, this particular model of this ship was based on the Noah's Ark version of the Little People.
Epic. Oh,
So, there you have it, folks. Going the extra mile here on the PPR channel.
Oh yeah. You just wait until one of us wins the lotto. Oh man. It's gonna be epic as heck.
Yep.
It's gonna be awesome. All right. And if you're all wondering what I'm doing, I'm making chili. 3-bean chili.
What kind of beans you putting in that, Dustin?
Dark kidney beans, chili beans, and black beans.
What other secret ingredients?
Light your ass on fire powder, cayenne
There
pepper.
you go.
Yeah,
you go.
I love cayenne pepper.
Here's the thing. If we need to get Johnny Small Pepper to taste test it, and we know if it can light him up, then we know that it's good.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, Grizz says gas alert.
Gas alert. Indeed. Mega gas alert.
Yeah, don't light any matches around Dustin for the next few days.
And then I use whole cloves of garlic and lots of onion too.
Spontaneous combustion.
Cayenne pepper's good for you.
Yeah, I love cayenne.
Sometimes I make chili a little different and I'm doing it a different way that'll be quicker and easier.
So Dustin, when you had dropped off, I was talking about the Thomas house a little bit.
Yeah.
And saying I've never been there. So
I
I'm not
haven't.
sure what to expect. Have you been there?
No, I haven't. I've just seen videos of the Vickie and Chanel and a couple of other vixens being there.
Do you know any of the reported phenomena that goes on there?
Nope. And
Nope.
I can't recall of anything because I've never
So
been
yeah,
there.
we
If
are
I
going.
say anything, it'll be like speculation type of thing, like hearsay.
Okay. So we're going into this nose blind pretty much. We, not knowing what to expect, what's going to happen, because I've never been there. I don't know anything about anything that happens there, which is usually how I like to do it because I don't want to have a preconceived notion and, be able to investigate without looking for something, if that makes sense.
Yeah. See, and that's what we pride ourselves on is that, we haven't actually been there, so we can't really, they say it's haunted, but to us, we can't confirm or say or know what to expect because we haven't been there. So I'm not going to say a place is haunted when I haven't even really been there. I will say that it's presumed to be haunted, but you gotta keep that open mind of that is it or isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So, and to me, that's how everyone should be.
Yep. So we'll after the investigation, we'll be able to let people know what we did or did not experience there.
Exactly. Now I know Chanel and her crew have experienced, paranormal there.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, people are more than welcome. We have their links posted in the description of every single video that we put on PPR and yobaby Blondie's side. So they're more than welcome to go and look it up and see what their findings are.
Yeah.
They can do it that way. And, we promote our good friends and family and recommend that people check them out.
Absolutely.
I got a new recipe for you for Beth too.
Oh, what you got?
Those beans,
Yeah.
just mush them up like a refried bean in with the deviled egg yolks. When you mix mayonnaise, mustard, and all that, put in the refried beans in with it too, and then you fill up the eggs and put like a little ring of jalapeno pepper on top of it, for a garnish.
Do you do this with them?
You could stuff them in there.
Pork and bean filled donuts coming to a gas station near you. Bethany really needs to market these things that she made.
Oh crap, that's funny.
I think there's a market for this. What do you think?
Oh yeah, bunch of people leaving the bar 3 o'clock in the morning would definitely stop and buy
Yeah,
type of stuff. Oh,
the hangover food.
without hesitation, they would.
Now that would be very unpleasant coming up.
Oh God, yeah, it would be.
Uh,
Okay.
yeah, Grizz, it's very, very, very gassy.
Diced tomatoes. Yeah, when I make chili, I go all out and make a big old pot of it. Enough to feed Fort Knox.
Last you about a month.
Yeah. I'll put some in the freezer. Put some in the freezer. So, anywho,
I don't know where Bethany is.
yeah, I'm hoping that your baby Tanya can make it. If people would stop messaging me, I told them that I was live, and they still want to blow up messages. I hate work chat groups or whatever the hell you want to call those.
Yeah. Put it on Do Not Disturb.
Yeah, right. I already told them I was going to block all their damn numbers.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, right. Even though it don't pertain to me, you still get them because it's a group. That's okay. I'll get 8 hours of overtime tonight, and that'll go on my next check for Friday. So that'll be good.
Wanted to let people know who are watching who didn't, keep up with the shows that we do in the evening times or night times. Monday, we are doing a special show, and we have a special guest coming. We are doing a show on Krampus, and we're going to have a special guest on here who is a huge Krampus enthusiast, and he's going to be sharing with us all about the real history and the background of Krampus. He's going to be talking about things you've probably never heard. It's going to be correcting some misconceptions about the legends and everything like that. So it's going to be a really, really cool show. So we want to make sure that everybody comes out on Monday night. It's going to be 8 Eastern, 7 Central, and you'll get to hear about Krampus. And the guest that we have on is he does a lot of cosplay too, and he's got some absolutely fantastic Krampus mask and stuff. He's going to be showing that off. So y'all are in for a real treat.
You never know. Krampus himself might make an appearance.
Yep. And here's what I hear. If you watch the show and see Krampus, you might make an attachment.
Oh, see, that would be cool.
And then
How dumb a Krampus attachment.
You don't have to worry about Santa Claus coming.
Come here, Krampus. Let me love you.
Scurrying down your chimney.
I will hug him and squeeze him and hold him forever and ever.
Yeah, put him on a chain.
Say hello to my little friend. Oh boy, we're messed up.
No, that's all about perspective. I think you're perfectly normal.
Oh, yeah, grizzly.
Take that how you want, coming from me.
Well, back when I did celebrate Christmas and I had Christmas trees, I used pinhead for my star, my treetop, or whatever you want to call it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's see. I got.
Did you put your actual pinhead mask on there, or do you had something
Yeah.
separate?
No, no. I actually would put this. That's why I've got it done up. I would. I
There you
made the
go.
hole digger right there to fit on the tree, and I had a Hellraiser Christmas tree every year.
Oh, I need to do that with my Art the Clown mask.
Yeah, I love it. I've got it to where you can look outside when I got the windows open. So if anyone tries to prowl in the yard and they look up and they see that.
Did I ever show you the Lamarck configuration box Bethany got me?
I don't think so.
No, let me show you this.
And we're only 400 hours away from getting our first monetize. Oh yeah, that's cool. I love that.
And
Is it functionable?
yeah, it's a little difficult to open, not near as easy as the movie makes it out to be.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can get it. And I've opened this thing several times and no Cenobites. So I was a little disappointed. So yeah, look, see Dustin,
That's cool.
it opens
Oh, nice.
and you can turn it.
That is so cool.
No Cenobites. A little disappointing.
Well, maybe if you wear a mask and do a few phrases that he does, maybe it would work.
Maybe so.
Light
Or
a
maybe,
few black candles and
you know how it talks about how it unlocks your deepest desires?
yeah.
Maybe I'm just empty.
Yeah.
Go set this back down.
It probably don't work on people who are dark, have a little darkness in them already.
Yeah.
It knows
Yeah.
to be like a kid in Toys R Us back in the day.
Yeah. Okay, Grizz. Thanks, man. He's going to be listening. He's got to go finish up some editing.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, we'll have to check it out later, whatever he's doing. Now I gotta clean my car out too, because the coworker I'm gonna be working with asked if we could just carpool since we live in the same town and she's only like 5 blocks away from me. So I said sure.
Mm-hmm.
I just gotta go out in the rain here later and make room. I haven't cleaned my car since last time I was at Octagon. I'm ashamed of myself.
Yeah, I'll be getting mine ready for the trip next week.
Yeah, see, that's what I gotta do too, and that's another reason why I'm gonna go ahead and work tonight, so to help out a little bit with that. And we got to get a new commode too. So, excuse me.
Did you blow that one up from too much chili?
Oh, damn tank is leaking. I thought the dog was pissing on the floor. I go down and I clean it up, but it's not yellow. It was blue. So it's the tank water from the cleaner in the tank. Those little blue circle, whatever things that you want to call them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh crap. So we got a tank leak. The seal's all rotted up from the hard water.
You know, I back in the day, you know how when you had the flip phones and you could attach them to your belt?
Mm-hmm.
So one day I locked myself out of my house, and the only thing open was the bathroom window. And so I was crawling through the bathroom window, it's like when I lifted my leg and stepped over into the window,
Oh no.
it knocked my phone off my belt, and the toilet seat was up. And so
Oh no.
my phone went straight into the toilet.
Oh wow.
Ruined it.
That's a Homer Simpson moment. No.
Yep. Yes, it was. But, you know, at least nothing else fell in the toilet. At least I didn't fall in, like, you know, a leg or a foot or something like that.
At least there wasn't no crap in it already.
Yeah, and the kids were little then, so there definitely could have been, because you know how little kids don't flush.
Yeah. Exactly. I bought a new thing of hand soap and trying to get the damn thing to where it'll do its job. I hate these things. Why do they gotta make them so complicated? How in the hell? Well, that's the dogs in the background. So, what all you got? Anything interesting coming up here?
You know, we've still got our series on the Necronomicon that we're doing. We're getting into the 13 gates. That's where we'll be on Tuesday nights, and then Thursday we're still going to be slowly but surely making our way through the Book of Revelation. Trying to plan some more special guests for Southern Discomfort in 2024.
Awesome.
Looking at having a guy who is also a horror writer from New Orleans, getting him on the show sometime in January, and we're going to talk about his writings. But we're also going to be talking about some of our favorite urban legends from Louisiana that we grew up with. So y'all will get to hear some Louisiana legends and lore that involve creatures and cryptids and voodoo and all kinds of cool stuff like that. So
that's awesome.
That's one thing we have coming up. I'm also still trying to find a good time to go out here in town where that insane asylum used to be, and they tore it down.
Mm-hmm.
And to do an investigation there.
Oh, nice.
Because
that would be really cool.
I've used that insane asylum in some of my stories for Southern Discomfort. I don't know if we still have I think I actually took the picture off, but I think it might be on that little slide you made. Hold on. Let me put it up here. These are some of the Southern Discomfort issues.
It should be if it's in there, because I don't think I took any of that down. Unless you accidentally got it.
I think I did to make room for some. Yeah, that's it right there. Tetramet Rising. That's the one that includes the Greenville Springs Insane Asylum.
Oh, that's cool.
You can find that on Godless.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, my entire Theodosia and Tetramet universe go back and forth from taking place in North Carolina and Louisiana. And
awesome.
As the series progresses, you'll kind of see the connection. I'm working up on a follow-up book right now to the Dreadful Death series.
Cool.
Hey, Crossover. Glad that you're with us. Welcome. I'm going to put that link real quick.
Okay. Onion powder. I'm here, everybody. You just can't see me because I'm making a big pot of chili.
Now I'm looking for a link.
They have to forgive the dogs in the back. A bird can fart or a squirrel fart and they'll bark.
They're happy.
Yeah. I'm happy. All right, there's something. No, that's what I'm going to put in here.
All right, I put the link to my Dreadful Death book series in there. That one is one of the scariest things I've written to date.
Yeah. Your godless link is in the description for people too. And your foreskin.
Yeah, then we I've got the last issue of Southern Discomfort for season 1 coming out in December. I'm gonna throw it up there. The Christmas Story. A kaiju for Christmas. This will wrap up season 1 of Southern Discomfort. This one is about a guy who has found an ancient document about these creatures, and it leads him down a road to insanity. And he is looking for the all-consuming eternal eye that will hopefully open and bring forth these monsters from underneath the earth to wreak havoc on humanity. And it all takes place on Christmas Day. And another thing about the Southern Discomfort series, I mean, this series is pure horror. A lot of it is extreme horror. So this is not kiddie horror. It's not young adult horror. So there is extreme violence in some of them. So anybody who is offended by or can't handle gore, this one is not the one for you. But if you like creature features mixed with religious and Lovecraftian type horror, then you will dig this one for sure.
Yeah.
Let me see if Bethany's coming on.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do is message Tanya. Let me use my Wi-Fi phone here for Messenger. And Tanya does send her love to everybody. She misses everybody. Hey, Misty Mountain. Hello.
Oh, we forgot to send Bethany a link.
You got it, or you want me to?
I got it.
Okay. Hello, Misty. We're just talking about anything and everything today. We're 400 watch time hours from 3K watch time hours, which is good, and we're all excited about that. And I haven't been on in a while. Zeke's been pulling the reins here lately to help out the channel with his lives, and greatly appreciate everyone accepting Zeke into the PPR family. It means a lot to us.
Yes, whether willingly or reluctantly.
So, but yeah, it's all good. Misty Mountain. Okay, cool. Got 2 people lurking over on yobaby side, which I think is cool. That's good.
Okay.
I already know who one of them is.
Hey, Misty Mountain. Yeah, Bethany was like, I've been waiting to come on. I was like, oh crap, I never sent her the link. So she should be up here.
We'll have to tell her about the new recipe for her that she can do with the refried beans and with the deviled eggs and
Yeah,
garnish it with
absolutely.
jalapeno. And make it even better, we could use pickled eggs and cut them in half, and make the whatever stuffing for it that way, and it'd be pickled eggs done that way.
Speaking of pickles, Dustin,
Oh yeah.
it's a treat that everyone will love. Gusher stuffed pickles. Serve these at your next gathering or the next party that you host.
You'll be the star of the party, let me tell you.
Yeah, this will be a hit for all your guests. All right, here comes Bethany.
Will you let it go with that gusher pickle?
Well, you saw my comment last night. It looks like the Kool-Aid man hollowed it out and used it as a certain toy, and that's what came out of him.
And then it would seem that he has prostate problems.
Oh yeah.
We got on this kick because Dustin is making chili right now.
I love chili.
It tastes good. Macchiato.
Better
tastes
than
good.
Zeke's idea of chili. It literally is just beans and barbecue sauce.
A whole lot of cayenne pepper because I like it spicy. I love cayenne pepper. It's good for your blood and your heart, and even your kidneys, believe it or not. So a whole bunch of that, like 4 tablespoons, and then I use 3 packets of chili seasoning itself along with it. I use hot sauce from Taco Bell. Put a splash of that in there, and then 3 different beans and about 4 pounds of ground beef.
You don't add like hot peppers or chili oil?
I put hot peppers, jalapenos, and habaneros in mine. I make a big batch and then I separate it because someone else don't like it that hot. I love habaneros, and what it is, it's more like a relish that I use. So it's got a oil in it. Let me see if I can find it real quick in the fridge.
Well, Dustin, while you were looking, this is what we need to do. Now, instead of having
That's
donuts,
a you creation. I would never make that. That's something you came up with and we're like, this is disgusting. I'm just going to blame it on you.
instead of Bethany stuffing these donuts with just regular barbecue beans, we need to have a sloppy Joe donut. So we can take these donuts and
Nice.
stuff it with your chili and then pour it all on top.
All right, I found it.
The sloppy Joe donuts.
Okay.
That's what's coming next from Burn It Beth's Kitchen.
Burn it, description. All right, right here. I'll read what it has in it here in a second, but there you go. It's the Amish hot pepper relish. It's got like 3 or 4 different hot peppers in it. Cayenne. Where is it at? Right there. There's not more on the side. Cayenne, habanero, jalapeno, onions, and other seasonings that it won't list for the seasonings.
The secret ingredients.
But it is hot and it's good. But then for the sissified people, I also got the sweet one, the sweet relish, pepper relish, and that's just banana peppers and jalapeno. Yeah.
Nice. Zeke, what are you making for lunch?
Well, it depends on what you're going to serve me. Are you going to try to give me this again?
I would not make the sardanas. I would never make that.
Yes, she even has a name for this dish, Dustin.
Well, I like to name things, okay, but I did not make sardanas.
And since I making chili, what I also do, since it's a big pot, I only use one spoon, 1 tablespoon, but I put 1 tablespoon of sugar in it, and believe it or not, it does help with heartburn.
Ah.
Yep. Sure does.
If it gets too late, and if you're like me and you're allergic to pretty much every medication out there, baking soda water will help if you already have the heartburn.
Yeah, baking soda water. Yeah, I drink soda water quite a bit.
Yeah,
But,
that's the only thing I can take that'll not send me into anaphylactic shock.
That's the one thing Bethany told me that I tried that actually worked and didn't almost kill me.
Yeah. Well, it tastes awful. It's a matter of being able to get it down, but it helps. Mm. Now I gotta do a little taste test here. Hamburger's not fully cooked yet, but I don't care. I like red meat.
I'd still want it cooked. Do you guys hear Elmo on my end?
We'll quit tickling him, and he won't.
I don't.
I can move closer.
Oh, I do hear Elmo. Oh my gosh. How would you like Elmo leading a paranormal investigation?
Either that or Cookie Monster.
I would go with Cookie Monster.
Oh,
Elmo's voice is too annoying.
Yeah,
No,
like nails on a chalkboard. I'd rather have Snuffy.
Snuffleupagus.
Yeah, I'd rather just listen to Snuffy.
This is so good. I wish you guys could have some.
I'm gonna run go get some more coffee real quick. I'll be right back.
So how's Bethany been doing?
Pretty good. Busy.
It just hasn't been the same without both Zeke and I being on it.
Aww. Oh, that's so sweet. So
Double
how have you
trouble.
been? What have you guys been talking about since before I came up?
Oh, got a new recipe for you to try. Yeah, take pickled eggs and you cut them in half and you scoop out the yolky part. Go ahead and add in your mustard and mayonnaise, whatever it is that you add. And then you add in a can of refried beans with it, mix it all together, and then stuff it back into the little half shell, whatever you want to call it, and then garnish it with a hot pepper.
Okay, you had me until the refried beans. Seriously, the most disgusting recipe I ever saw was a hard-boiled egg pie.
And that's good, Misty. Glad you finished school. That's awesome.
All right, I'm on the Facebook
That
side.
sounds good, Bethany. What'd you go to school for, Misty, if you don't mind us asking? Did you hear her, what she just said, Zeke? Go ahead and tell him again.
The most disgusting recipe I ever heard of was a hard-boiled egg pie.
When did you make that?
I didn't make that. I didn't.
Oh, okay. If you say so.
Turn that down on a low. Cover it up. I'm gonna be going into work tonight all gassy and
Yeah, I feel bad, especially with undercooked hamburger. Ugh. Your farts are
Well,
gonna
it's-
stink so bad.
It's gonna be cooked by the time the chili's done. I just taste testing it
You
early on.
seriously don't cook your meat before you make the sauce? I always cook my meat. Like, seriously, I always make sure my meat's fully cooked before I make the sauce.
I cook it halfway, then I add all the seasonings and everything, and then I add my rotel. Then the rest of it soaks in. And then once the hamburger is almost basically done, that's when I start putting all the sauce and juices and everything in it.
See,
Because
I
it's
make
gonna cook. I cook it for like 6-7 hours, so it's fully
Okay.
cooked by the time you eat it.
Yeah, no, with me, I brown my meat, and then when it's just done, that's when I'll add chopped up onion, a little bit of garlic, then my fresh peppers, a little bit of tomato, saute it up
I
with
do
a
it
lot
that
of
way
seasoning, and then
sometimes. But the way I do it, it comes out more like a Taco Bell meat texture. So every single little bite, you're getting meat. Every single bite. You're not just getting one big chunk here, then you take a bite with the little pieces, and also get another big chunk again. It's all balanced out.
your dogs must be craving it. I hear them barking.
All right. Misty said she is now a certified herbalist.
That is awesome.
Very cool.
I
Misty.
quit going. Yeah, I quit going to the doctor, and I just treat myself now. I just 3 to 4 cloves of garlic raw a day, onion, my cayenne pepper, and so. And I feel better than I did when I was seeing a doctor on all that poison and crap they give you. And drinking more water.
Water's key.
I drink the water 1 or 2 cups right before I go to bed, along with a cup of pure pineapple juice, and that helps with your kidneys and bladder and everything else. And but the garlic helps with your immune system, and because I got a low immune system, I haven't been sick in I don't know how long. I didn't even get the COVID-19, and I'm a healthcare worker, and I still didn't get it, and just by doing what I'm doing, you know. It's just, I think doctors make you more sick than anything.
Now,
Hope you-
Dustin, Misty was mentioning in chat about she's using the SLS and K2,
Yeah,
trying to catch some movement. Now, you've tried that SLS app when we were at Octagon Hall last, didn't you?
mhm. Yeah, I used it a couple of times, and so one time we had some good results with it. I can't remember. I don't think I put a video up on it. The only video I've got is with that rose being pulled out of the mannequin's arm.
But you caught movement around the mannequin, didn't you?
Yeah,
Like some crazy movements.
yeah. I think it was when it was with the 2 Marine guys,
Okay.
and they were freaking out over it. Now, Myers Paranormal was there too, because I think I used Autumn as the what do you want to call baseline to show people, okay, this is, see, there's nothing on her, but then you put it over on a mannequin, and there's stick figure there.
Yeah, and it was moving.
Yeah, dancing, but it didn't show up on Autumn. And I think I used another person as a baseline test subject, and it didn't do anything either. I think the apps are legit, but in the right situations, make sure you're not around any Wi-Fi router, no electrical, anything that would cause an interference.
Yeah, and the thing about Spotted Ghost is his apps, you don't get any preloaded chat, you don't get any AI
No,
chat, so it's none of that like some of these other fake apps.
it's not listening to what you're saying and going, "Oh, I picked up on this word. Let's say it."
Mm-hmm.
You know, you don't get none of that bull crap.
Yep. So we can definitely recommend Spotted Ghost, and his link is in the description, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I always include Spotted Ghost link in the description. Always,
Yep.
you'll always see it for Android and for iOS. If you've got an iPhone, I've got it all in there for everybody.
Yep. I'm gonna have the SLS with me and gonna use that at the Thomas house and see what I can get with that.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna go basic old school this time, just to show people that you really don't need all that fancy stuff to buy all this expensive shit that you see them get on TV. And
Yeah.
a phone and maybe a regular camera or something, and microphone. That's all you need.
That's usually all I use is a voice recorder and a K2 meter.
Yeah. All right. That car's half cleaned out. Bethany still with us, or did we lose her? She got quiet.
She's there.
Oh, I know what it is. It's the refried bean eggs sounded so good. She's probably making some right now.
No, I'm not, but I am making eggs. Not funny.
That's gonna be farting all night long. I can't see chat because I'm
Yeah, I'm keeping up with it.
space out for the coworker that needs a ride to work tonight when I go.
Yeah, Misty says she just uses a live cam and a K2.
That's good. Yep. We don't know. Yeah, as long as nothing comes up, I'll be at the Thomas house with everybody next weekend.
Awesome.
So fingers crossed on that. Fingers crossed. As I don't talk about my personal life, but I don't know what'll pop up or happen or what have you.
Yeah.
A few of you already know what's going on, but all right.
No, I should be there, but I'm just going to relax. I'm not a paranormal investigator. I'll probably catch up on my reading while you all go ghost
Are
fishing.
you gonna be there?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Okay, cool. Yay.
Yeah. I think this might be my last. I don't know.
Why? You don't have fun doing it?
I'm not an investigator, but actually, for me, I like to go to hang out with all of you. I just love basking in all of your energy. So that's probably why I'll probably keep doing it, is just to be around all of you.
Oh, she loves us.
She puts up with our tomfoolery.
Actually, yeah, to me, the living is way more entertaining than the dead. But, that's just me. Yeah, you're all there to watch the ghosts. I'm there to watch all of you and get entertained.
Oh, goodness gracious. Oh man, I haven't cleaned this car out in so long, and it freaking shows.
Yeah, see, I always knew Bethany kind of viewed me as a circus act, and that's why she keeps coming back and stays around.
I do. I just kind
The
of just
entertainment.
watch you and get amazed.
Mm-hmm. She never knows what's coming next.
Life is like a box of Zekes. You never know what you're going to get.
Actually, I was thinking when it comes to Zeke, it should be life is like a bunch of a-holes. You never know which one's going to poop.
Oh,
That's the most endearing thing anybody's ever told me. You see why I love this woman? Her words go the way to my heart.
All right, there we go. I got a little bit of room in here now. God, this car is. Oh, it does. It looks like I've been living in it. It's horrible.
Have you not driven it in a while?
No, I drive it all the time, but I haven't cleaned it since the last time I took the road trip to Octagon.
I have 3 small children. I clean my vehicles once a week, and by the end of it, it
No,
looks like a dump no matter what.
and normally I do. I'm really good, and you can even ask Tanya. You know, like when I met up with her in Tennessee for my friend's wedding. Even it's always spotless, but here lately I've just been slacking. I can't make no excuses. But yeah, I've been slacking. There's a lot going on.
Speaking of hauntings and urban legends, one of my favorite ones that I like is the Grunch Road Monster. And for those of you who don't know what that is, you can look it up, and it is it's based on a voodoo legend with Marie Laveau in New Orleans. And I like this one because it's so sick and twisted. And the idea behind the legend is Marie Laveau had this lover who ended up choosing his wife over her, and she was heartbroken. And so she curses the wife and the husband, and through her voodoo curse, the wife gives birth to this devil baby. And Marie Laveau kind of takes the baby because nobody wants it and it's evil. So legend has it she cuts off the testicles, and the testicles of the devil baby fall to the floor, and they turn into these grunches, these monsters. And it's called the Grunch Road Monster because they're like these little, not little, they're probably about 3 or 4 feet high, almost reptilian velociraptor looking things, except with more of kind of a lizard type face, and they live out in the swamps of New Orleans. And
oh wow,
Marie Laveau has so many different legends around her, but I found that one just definitely one of the most twisted and fascinating ones, and that's the one that I used in this story, Beware of Monster.
oh wow,
Southern Discomfort, about 2 kids who go into the New Orleans swamp, and they find this abandoned train yard, and they find a little intermodal car back there, spray painted on the side of it is Beware of Monster. And they end up finding a grunch in this intermodal, and they're trying to decide what to do with it. And of course, it's a horror story, so it ends up having disastrous results. So this one,
Oh dang.
this is kind of like Goosebumps on steroids. It's like adult Goosebumps for adults. It's how I would put that one. It's got this real kind of fantastic air about it, yet with a lot more
Smoky.
violence and things like that. So this was definitely one of a very fun one to write, and I enjoyed it because I do enjoy writing children's horror, and actually have a book right now. I'm trying to get an agent for a children's horror book, middle grade for like 9 to 12-year-olds, called D minor, about a haunted piano. So I kind of took my love for because you think about what the stuff that we grew up on, scary stories to tell in the dark. I know Bethany liked Christopher Pike, right, Boo Bear?
I don't remember.
Are you kidding me? Christopher Pike, you got me a bunch of his books, told me this was your favorite author growing up as a kid.
Yeah, I don't remember. I liked so many authors and so many stuff when I was a kid, but go ahead.
I think she's having a blonde moment here. Anyway.
If it was Scholastic, honestly, anything by Scholastic, I was a fan.
So for this one, I kind of took that magical feeling that we all have as a kid when we watch horror and tried to repackage that for us as adults and capture that spirit, except with a lot more violence and things that we have come to enjoy in stuff like Creepshow and Tales from the Crypt. So that's what you can expect with Beware of Monster. And we lost Bethany. I don't know where she went. Dustin, you there? I think everybody froze up.
No, I'm here.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
No, I had a voice message from Tanya. She says that she loves everybody. She still has a headache. She's going to lay down, but she sends her love to everybody.
We love you, Tanya. You all right, baby? Bethany?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, let me grab one of those books you gave me. Or two of them. So if you've never read Christopher Pike, this is him. Great young adult horror writer. Bethany got me hooked on him. This is one.
I like it because I see a Reaper.
Yeah. Road to Nowhere. So these are great. He's definitely by far one of the best young adult horror authors out there. I've really, really enjoyed his stuff. And
Oh wow.
Bethany had got me hooked on it because she said that my writing had reminded her a lot of him. So she sent me some books and I started reading it and I was like, yeah, like it does. And this guy's fantastic. So she sent me about 3 books of his and I've read them all.
So see, Bethany, there are other people in this world that are just as sick and twisted and demented as we are.
Never doubted that for a minute. No, honestly, I don't really go by the author. I just go by if it was a good book or not. And it was one of those, because he's still a little bit ahead of my time. But I remember, I think, going to a garage sale or something, and my mom picking them up for me or something. And yeah, but I'm one of those people, I don't really go by the author.
Yeah.
And no, I take that back. If I do, it's got to be consistent. But yeah, a lot of the stuff from the 80s and early 90s was pretty good.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to see what I did with the other book that you gave me.
My childhood books was anything horror, but besides a horror, I also loved the choose your own adventure, but I would always imagine it being a horror, like turned it into a horror style.
Yeah. Another good one that she got me hooked on is Daniel Cohen. She got me The Headless Roommate, Magicians, Wizards, and Sorcerers, and Ceremonial Magic. So, Daniel Cohen is another kind of fits in that young adult child category that is definitely worth reading.
These dogs are gonna.
Dustin, you'd like this one. Voodoo Devils and the New Invisible World. You can see it. Did you see it?
Yeah, I'm just trying to mute in between barks. Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
I like the cover on that one.
So yeah, those are some of the young adult writers that I like and would definitely recommend that are a little more old school. So thank you, Bethany, for introducing me to those.
You're welcome, but the funny thing is I don't remember reading them or anything. I don't even know what's in them. Like,
Well, you probably just saw them and gave them to me.
That's cool about Misty Mountain too.
Yeah, she said she'd be back. So hopefully we can.
Did you see her comment, Bethany?
I can't read the chat. What'd she say?
It's on screen.
Yeah. Wow.
How do you know?
I don't know. That's what I want to ask her when she comes back. See if she can give us some more information about that.
Now I gotta make noodles. I don't like noodles in my chili, but I make noodles for anyone else that wants to add them to it.
Noodles in your chili?
Yeah, it's a southern thing that they do down here. I refuse to put them in chili, so I just make it on the side, and they can throw their own noodles in there.
Yeah, I don't do that either. I know
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anybody down here in Louisiana that does that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so if you go to a restaurant in Kentucky, don't order chili at a restaurant because it will have noodles. And if you go to someone's house, 9 out of 10 times it will have noodles in it. My first time in Kentucky, and I ordered chili at Jerry's restaurant, and it came out and it had spaghetti noodles on the bottom of the plate and like a spoon, like what they would with a spaghetti sauce, but it was chili on top of it. And I said, "Excuse me, I didn't want spaghetti. I wanted chili." "That is chili." "No, this is spaghetti." And yeah, it was. I was like, no. I didn't eat it either. I told him, I said, no, thank you. And if you don't like sweet tea, you got to make sure you say unsweet tea. You can't just say, I want a tea, because here in Kentucky, you say you want a tea, you're getting a sweet tea. Yeah.
All right,
So,
Misty's back, so I'm asking her
cool.
to fill us in a little bit about this.
Yeah, I'm interested in that. There ain't no one here. Would you guys just chill? I'm about ready to give you a trazodone.
Night, night.
Yeah, right. Oh, it does. Half the trazodone knocks them out for about 4 or 5 hours. I only give it to them when I'm gone for more than 4 hours at a time, though. Only time I really like to give it to them. For separation anxiety.
Aurelio Rico Lopez is watching on Facebook, and this guy is a horror author as well. I met him through Stitch Smile, and
That's cool.
he's got some fantastic, wild stuff out there that is just so fun to read. One of my favorite ones by Aurelio was, I believe it was called Aurelio Hangover of the Apocalypse. Correct me on Facebook if I'm wrong about that, but I believe that was the title. I thoroughly enjoyed that one. That one was great.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, I believe if that's it, I'm gonna look it up on Amazon and post the link in there. Let me see real quick.
And thank you to the 3 viewers over on yobaby site too. It means a lot to us.
Yeah, that's the name of it. Let's see.
I love it when we can reach
Aurelio,
so many more
Aurelio
people.
is in the Philippines.
Oh,
That's
wow.
where he is watching from.
That's cool. Thank you, Aurelio. Much appreciated.
Trying to find that link.
CC.
All right. I'm about to pop that link in there.
Well, maybe we should ask him if he wants to come up sometime and join the tomfoolery and help us agitate Bethany some more.
Yeah, absolutely. Aurelio, I'll reach out to you about getting you on the show, buddy. But there's his link in the chat for Hangover of the Apocalypse. It was a really fun read.
If you like Zeke's sense of humor and personality, you're sure to love mine. We encourage each other.
That is true.
Zeke's like, hey, I got an idea before he even says what it is. Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, that's the point that we're at now is I just have to say, hey, Dustin, and he's like, yep.
That's why I said what I said about the hand thing.
The hand. What hand thing?
You don't remember?
Anything.
You being like Ash Williams?
Oh yeah, how I said I'm gonna
Oh.
have Dustin hold me down and chop my hand off for me, so that I can put a chainsaw on the end of it and be like Ash Williams for real.
Mm.
And what did you say about that, Bethany?
Well, everybody in chat now knows what to tell the police when they ask what happened and why you've bled to death or gotten gangrene or sepsis.
No, see, Dustin's not gonna let me bleed out. He's gonna cauterize the wound with a hot frying pan as soon as he chops it off, and then we're gonna have this makeshift. We'll have a chainsaw rigged, and I'll be able to attach it and reattach it. And when I go do cosplay and go to all these events, like I'll be able to show everybody up and be like, "Ha, you're not a real fan. You call yourself an Ash Williams fan. I cut my hand off and put a real chainsaw on there, so you bow down."
Ooh, I can put a bunch of pins in my head then and be the Cenobite priest.
Yeah, I'll get a hammer and nails
Yeah, there you go.
and do it for you.
Heck yeah.
Just enough to kind of pierce the skull. Won't go into your brain.
You know, just so you know, guys, there is not much you would have to do to imitate the Scarecrow from The Wizard of Oz. Neither of you have any brains.
Well, that's boring. Wizard of Oz, that's like child stuff. That ain't scary or spooky or horrific.
I think you missed the joke.
Do I have an echo going on?
Yeah.
Or is it me?
One of you guys.
Talk, Dustin.
Me?
Me? No, it's Bethany.
All right, I'll log off, come back on.
Come back on, Bethany.
They'll get her fixed again, like they did last time.
Yeah, they said they had fixed the bug. And we hadn't had issues with it for a while.
Mm-hmm. I'm just glad that they're. It's Google's side. It's not StreamYard. It's on Google's end. As we got that email. Zeke is funny. A chainsaw for a hand. Don't scratch yourself. Yeah, don't scratch your.
Yeah, Cece
You're
said don't
not.
scratch yourself. Yeah, well, you know, I do a lot of dumb things, but I think I would either use my other hand or turn the chainsaw off to do that. And you know, it's detachable, and so we could build me one of those robotic hands like he has.
Oh, that would be so funny. Yeah, this chili turned out good. She's back.
I'll pull her up.
You got her?
Yep.
Do I still have the echo?
Nope, you're good now.
No. Yeah. Good.
All fixed.
We love you, Cece.
Now, this in 2024, since we're talking about hauntings and beyond, I am really going to try to do some more investigations than I've done. So I'm looking at trying to get into some places here around Louisiana. I'm going to go also to a place around the Houston area as well. So the first thing that I'm going to do is go out to that insane asylum that was torn down here. That'll be one of the first ones that I'll go out and do a live stream. I want to go back to Frenchtown Road, but for those of you who were there for that show, you know that I'm going to have to do it during the day. because we went out there last time and did not know that it was closed at night, because it's kind of one of those signs where they have it where you really can't see it, and then it's written in small letters. And we talked to the officer who came out there, and he was really cool and started telling us his experiences about the place. So I want to get back out there. So those will be the first two things I'll be doing in 2024.
That's cool.
Here in Louisiana.
I'm working on some places for all of us as a family and group too, and that's my private life, and that's something else goes on. But there's still a few locations that I want to get us all to here in Kentucky.
Okay. Absolutely.
Sure.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna ask around here on Facebook, and then some of the Louisiana groups I'm a part of, just about any type of experiences or legends that people have heard surrounding that old insane asylum.
Yeah.
So when I do the show and the investigation on it, hopefully I will have some stories and folklore and urban legends to mention about the place.
Well, maybe a few people will be willing to describe their experience on camera, and then we can just upload it and splice it in for the live stream.
Yeah, and there's a couple other places around here, Frenchtown Road, and then there was some other place growing up, and I can't remember where it was, but it was kind of like out in this field behind a neighborhood, and you've got legends and stories of cults and witchcraft, animal sacrifices, the real darker side of things. And I've researched the heck out of Frenchtown Road, so I pretty much know all of those legends by heart, because it was right close to me. I grew up around it and went out there when I was younger and stuff. But the insane asylum, not so much. I want to find out some more about that.
What about you, Bethany? Have you went to that location yet that you said you're going to go to?
Which one?
Some asylum or prison or something like that?
I've been to the prison. I didn't experience anything. The insane asylum, I have tickets for that later next year, but I also don't anticipate. I kind of want to go. Again, I find it more fascinating to watch the other people and to learn about the history, but I don't really anticipate anything.
So let's just say if a spirit groped or touched or something, and you actually did experience something, would that change your outlook on it and make me want to participate just a little bit more instead of just watch? Or is that like what you're waiting for? Something to...
Not really. I find it, I like to kind of just like when I go, because I go by myself. I usually just sit back and observe and just take it in. I like to do that. It's nothing. I'm not necessarily waiting for anything.
But what if it does?
Then
what
I would.
If you actually experience like something that full on, it's just you and something's touching you, or something falls over, or you see an apparition like 3 foot away from you and you're the only one there?
Then that might, I don't know. That's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly, I don't know, because at the same token, I don't want to give the impression that I'm closed off, because I've had a lot of people tell me that before, and it's like, no, I'm just observing.
Mhm.
So I don't know if I experienced something. Who knows? Wouldn't that be awesome though? I mean, like,
Hmm.
isn't that what everyone kind of wants though?
Well,
That
you never know.
experience to kind of confirm that the possibility that there is something.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't
That's
that
why we
what we're
all
all right? Isn't that what everybody's kind of looking for? That confirmation that this is
do.
not the end. That this isn't all that there is. That something we all look for. Just that thing to either validate, confirm, or even shake belief that, this is not it. I mean, so I don't know. And I don't ever want to come off or be perceived as someone who, no, it's totally this, or no, there's no such thing. I don't know. I hope I explained that well.
Hmm. Absolutely, baby.
So if
Well,
something
I
were to
hope you
happen,
get the
I don't
chance.
know. It would be very hard not to rationalize it. Because I go into a lot of these, like take the prison, for example. The heavy feeling, the smell, I mean, I could see it through my camera. I mean, the ceiling's starting to fall down. There's mildew. That's going to play a part in the brain. And there's actually, I'd recently read an article that described a cave that people say if you go to it in Europe, you'll talk to the devil. And scientists have said what it's actually doing is it's playing some kind of havoc with your inner ear. So on a very subconscious level, you feel something. It's providing different sensations.
Hmm.
So
Well,
that
and
would go
that's
ahead.
the good thing about science and debunking, because what you're looking for is the reality of the
Mhm.
place and the situation. And so Dustin and I, we welcome that kind of stuff, because you don't want to be looking at anything fake. You want to make sure that what you're getting, what you're seeing, can't have some sort of natural explanation.
Right. And in a lot of these tours and whatnot, especially, even doing, and it's not to put down a lot of ghost hunts, but you already have it in your head, the stories are right in your ear. You're kind of, it would be hard to not anticipate something.
That's why I say that with us anyway, you can't like someone is asking about the Thomas house. Well, we don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say because we're going with a pure open mind, not knowing what to expect. So that way, with a clear mind, you're not going to what's that word? Imagine or bring to that thought to your head. Oh,
Yeah.
someone said that there a possession took place here. Oh no, I feel something right here now. That type of thing.
Yeah. It's avoiding a presupposition.
Yeah.
So if you go into a place already convinced that it is haunted, already convinced that you're going to see something, then you a lot of times are not going to interpret what's going on correctly, because your presupposition is that it already is. So you're going to make everything fit into your presupposition.
Mm-hmm.
So
Pareidolia and everything else.
yeah, so going into it with kind of that healthy skepticism, I think is the right way to
Oh yeah.
go, for sure.
Yes, there is. Indeed.
I'm looking forward to the Thomas house because it looks beautiful. It reminds me of an inn that I had stayed at a long time ago, and I'd love to see all of you. Beyond that, I don't know. Yeah, what I find interesting though, and actually what entertains me a lot on a lot of these tours that I do, is almost from a psychological and sociological standpoint, it's like you have the same kind of people. You have the few who are they're scaring themselves out of their own mind. It's actually
Yeah.
funny because every little like a moth could like land on them and they're jumping out of their skin. Those are the entertaining ones. So are the ones who they're always convinced they're hearing or seeing something and there's nothing there. Like, and then you have the ones that are a lot of fun are the ones that are just really excited to be there and who are kind of that happy medium of skeptical and open.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, and I a lot of the places that I go to, the history alone is well worth the visit. It's fascinating, and I enjoy it.
Yeah. I know Bethany is definitely big into the historical aspect of it. And, you know, as we all should be as investigators. But what I kind of like doing is, you know, maybe knowing a little bit about the place before I go in, but going in, collecting my evidence and data, and then going back and doing the historical research, and then see how what I find matches up to that history.
Keep in mind, though, I'm not a paranormal investigator. I'm not going at this for a paranormal pilgrimage. I'm going at this as an educational one and entertainment, which I think is a bit different than what you're talking about, because I know some people in comments, I just was able to look over, talked about they don't want to have a feel or anything. And it's all what you're going there for. If that is your thing and you're going there for that, for me personally, it's, oh, I want to learn.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and if you experience anything along the way, then great, and you'll have to figure out what to make of it.
Right. Myself personally, no, I've never experienced anything, but I kind of feel privileged. Hold on, Bram, hot. Sorry, my youngest was trying to light something on fire.
Like his mommy, he's gonna burn
shush, no.
Now we know where they get it from.
Very funny.
Burning water.
Hot.
Butter Brothers. They want to burn the kitchen down.
What were we saying before my mom instincts took over?
We were just talking about you just kind of being there for the history and
The fun of it, the
motivation of an investigator.
Right. No, because I'm not, and I don't claim to be. I don't. But again, actually, just to be around, for me, these are the experiences where the living is way more entertaining than the dead.
Well, I guess Zeke will have to bring a certain mask then to help make it a little bit more frightening.
Actually, yeah, to be honest, I'm more terrified of the living any day than I am the dead.
Oh yeah, I always tell people that too. You know, the dead is less likely to hurt you than it's the living that will definitely hurt you.
Absolutely, and way more unpredictable, and yeah. I'm more terrified of a brain aneurysm, like something that could take me out like quickly and I didn't see it coming. It's like I'm here and then I'm gone.
Well, we would always know when Bethany would be around as a spirit. You know how?
If you mention burning,
yeah, you can smell the burning, smell the smoke, and then the smoke alarms start going off, but there's no smoke.
You know, keep in mind we're all going to be at the Thomas house.
Uh-huh.
You and Dustin have very long hair and beards. It's not going to take much to wake up with curlers and those things.
Dustin has no hair. Dustin has no hair.
He has a long beard.
I don't have no hair. Yeah, see?
Yeah, but he has a long beard and it can still be curled.
Yeah.
Hey, that's my tickle. Whether you curl it or tie it or knot it, it's still going to tickle.
Oh,
I got the camera turned off so y'all don't see me eating my yummy chili.
I have mine off so that I don't glitch.
Mm.
Yeah, smell Bethany haunting a place. Like, do you smell that smoke? Yeah, but there's nothing burning. Oh, well, Burnett Beth died here. Burnett Beth. You've never heard the legend of Burnett Beth? No. Sit down, young one. Let me tell you about the haunting of Burnett Beth.
Oh boy, I give them nightmares for life.
Mm-hmm. She once made a dish like this.
Again, would not. That's something you would make and then be like, I'm just going to blame it on Bethany because it's disgusting.
And then this.
Again, I would never make sardanas. And yes, I named them that. Oh, God.
And then the clam chowder popsicle.
Well, instead of just the clams, why not put some fish eyeballs in there with it?
All right, I would never make fish pops or sardanas.
Fish eyes are good for you. That's a delicacy in some countries, fish eye soup.
You know what? I'd rather take fish oil. I would. I'd rather just take the fish oil.
Mm-hmm.
I'm already on my third bowl of chili.
Uh-oh.
It's good. People at work tonight are going to be...
Don't come near Dustin.
I'm guessing it's going to smell like rotten, sour, burning sewage. With little hints of burnt hair in there. That's something to wet everybody's palate, anybody who's listening.
Well, I better go in the bathroom, get the razor, and shave between my butt cheeks then, huh?
Well, better that than putting Vaseline there to give it more sound. Love the amused look on your face, Zeke.
Oh, Aurelio was on Facebook and he said, I love fish eye soup. And I said, try it with bananas.
Stop pushing the sardanas, and that's the name of it. I'm calling it that, sardana.
Yeah, because you made that dish
No,
up.
I did not. I just like to name things.
Did you show it to him?
Did I show it to who?
The
Aurelio?
one that, yeah.
He's watching on Facebook.
Yeah, but did he see the picture?
Yeah, he saw it. That's why he said it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Bud Files is in with us.
Hey, Bud Files. Thank you for joining.
Yeah,
Got
glad
some
that you're here.
tomfoolery going on. And
Yeah.
and let's since we got Bud Files in here, let's do another shout out for there it is right there. For the Vixens. There's a link at the top of the chat for the Vixens. It's their wish list, and it's for the Safe Haven. It's an event for that place there in Tennessee, and it's items that they need for families. So if you feel inclined to help families this year for Christmas time, the Vixens are doing their give back event. So I just want to make sure, and they're doing raffle tickets too. If you go to their link, their website, you will see where you can donate money by ticket. They're going to do a drawing, and whoever wins, whose ever ticket that they draw, gets to go on an investigation with him at some location next year. So get to join him. Oh, what? Did we lose someone?
You had fallen off for a second.
Oh, okay.
You fell off the cliff.
No, he
Oh, 'cause-
didn't. I heard him.
yeah, I did because I was over where Zeke is. I see where I moved. Fort Knox helicopter flew over, so they were doing their frequency jammers, and when they do that, it messes things up. Every time they fly over, we lose TV signal. It messes with video. It doesn't mess with the audio, but it messes with anything that's recording or TV.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Bethany's farts.
Oh,
Thank you
goodness.
so much for broadcasting that to the whole world.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Hey, better than
potent
you. You send me
signal jammers.
pictures. He'll send me pictures of after he's gone to the bathroom. Everything with the caption of I spent 2 hours just sitting for this, or look at this, I'm proud, or doesn't this look like I just took a pile of dirt with a shovel and just plopped it in there? I mean, yeah.
Oh,
Why are you
I'll be
showing me
back.
this? You look angry.
Who, me?
Yes. Dustin said he'd be back. Are you ignoring me?
Mm-mm.
You know, it's rude not to look at the camera.
I'm checking out Facebook. I'm trying to keep up with everything on there too.
That sounds like a you problem.
Yeah, because for some reason the chat on Facebook is still not connecting to StreamYard. So even though the StreamYard is broadcasting it on Facebook, I can't get the comments. They're not coming through, and it's supposed to take all the comments from everywhere and put it in our little comment section so we can keep up with it, but it's not doing that. Hey, PW. Welcome. She says she's here, but she can't stay long because she's at work. We are doing good. We've been talking about all kinds of stuff this morning, talking about different authors and books and urban legends and haunted locations and stuff that we've got coming up in 2024. So you'll have to go back and watch it when you can, PW. And Dustin is here. He had to jump off for a second. Yeah. Cece said, talk about fire in the hole. I don't know if she's talking about Dustin's consumption of chili or your signal jamming farts, Bethany.
I didn't blast. Okay, I think that's what Dustin's going to do right now because he's been eating that undercooked chili. But I'm gonna have to bounce here in a minute.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yep. We'll wait for Dustin to come back up. What did he have to go for?
He didn't say. That's why I think he was probably darting into the bathroom with his up and trot'em chili.
Yeah. We'll wait for the report back. And see. But yeah, Dustin was making his own chili today on the show. So this could be a backfire situation we've got going on here. So we need to make sure that he's okay. Make sure he comes back in one piece. And then we will wrap things up. But yeah, PWCC, Bud, Misty, thank y'all all for hanging out with us in the chat today. We definitely appreciate the support, and Grizz was with us as well. So thank y'all very, very much. And just for those of you who are joining late, some of the things that we mentioned here on the show for 2024, I'm going to be going out again to Frenchtown Road. I'm also going to be exploring a place where an old insane asylum used to be that was torn down. And I'm also trying to get out to Houston, Texas to do an investigation there. So one of my goals in 2024 is to incorporate some more investigations on the Southern Discomfort show and side of things. And we also talked about some urban legends here, the Grunch Road Monster. And we highlighted our event with Elite Vixen Paranormal that they're putting on, that we're going to be going to next weekend at the Thomas House. And let me pull these pictures up here for their event. If anybody is not able to come to the event, they are doing it for a charity called Safe Haven. And they are, I'm trying to scroll through the pictures right now, and it's not letting me. Here we go. Hold on. So this is their charity event, charity investigation that they're putting on at the Thomas House in Tennessee. And the wish list, if you're not able to come to the event, the tickets are sold out. And if you still want to help, the wish list is on Amazon, and you will be able to, if you want to, go and buy something over there, and it will get sent to them. And you will be able to really make somebody's Christmas special this year. And this is the
Alrighty.
Thomas House. There he is.
Yeah, sorry, that was the scheduling supervisor this time, so everything's all a haywire mess.
All right, Bethany had to go. She's got to go do something with the kids, but she said much love to both of you lunatics, me and you.
Hey, I take that as a high compliment.
Absolutely.
Oh, and PW came in, I said, at the last minute.
Yes, she was in here stopping by to say hey.
That's good. Yes, sorry, PW, but you came in at the tail end of everything.
So, next show coming up. Hey, Crossover. We'll see
Thank
you,
you,
man.
Crossover.
Next show coming up Monday night. Y'all have heard us talking about it. We are going to be doing a very special episode on Krampus, everybody's favorite Christmas demon. And we are going to have a Krampus expert and enthusiast on the show who's going to be able to give us more than probably what you know and what you have heard about this legend. And also trying to correct some misconceptions about Krampus. So you want to join us for that. And it's going to be a lot of fun, very entertaining, a lot of cool information. So that's going to be Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, and we'll be broadcasting live on the PPR channel, on the yobaby channel, on my Facebook page, and on me and Dustin's Twitter as well. So several different platforms that you can watch that from.
Exactly. All right. Well, without further ado, much love to everyone. And once again, thank you for accepting Zeke as part of the PPR and, supporting all the shows he's been doing. He's been knocking it out of the park, and all your support really means a lot to us.
Yeah, thank you all.
And thank you for helping us support yobaby Blondie Tanya too over on her side. She's gained a few, and her views and everything is going up, so we're grateful for that also.
Absolutely.
With that said, we can cue up the end of stream video. And
All right, you want me to get that, or you got it?
here, I can get it for you if you want to see. Scroll down.
I got it right here.
Oh, you already got it? Okay, go for it.
All right. We will see everybody next time. Thank you all.
Is this what giving up feels like? I don't know, I don't know. Tell me, have I lost my mind? Nowhere to go, so far from home. Is this what giving up feels like? I don't know, I don't know. Tell me, have I lost my mind? So I break these walls and hold my head up high. Step my ground until the day I die. As the rain falls down, there's no more tears to cry, tears to cry. So I break these walls and hold my head up high. No, I'm not giving in. No, I'm not giving in.